What's up, YouTube? What's going on? This is Sakio Castro coming back for another review. I took a small hiatus. It is now October 2011, and I wanted to go and review the villains. And villains are one of my favorite lines out of all the Marvel Universe / Spiderman / Wolverine, Iron Man, whatever. The Hasbro 4-inch figures. And the cool thing about it is, last review I said, you know, I can't wait to see a Shocker or the Matt Gargan Venom, and we got a Shocker. So he's out there in Europe and in Canada because I see English and French print. And as soon as I get my hands on him, I'm gonna review him. But I'm not really interested in paying $25 for a figure that eventually is going to be $7 at Target. So I might as well just hold my breath and wait out. But this is a figure that I was hunting for, and I got him earlier this year. But now he's a peg warmer. But let me introduce my boy, the Scorpion. Now this is Matt Gargan, the original Scorpion. He is now the new Venom, or at least, you know, the Matt Gargan Venom. And this is his ultimate costume. So as you can see, this is a Stinger Strike Scorpion. He's a little more high tech. Originally, his backstory was that he was a failed experiment gone wrong, and he just wanted to be human, you know. In the process of trying to save his life and his family, he, you know, cut corners. And he's a good representation of what America is today. Currently, America is full of people trying to do the right thing, trying to get themselves out of a hole, trying to find some sort of light and hope, and, you know, just end up going down the wrong path. And you can't blame them for cutting corners, you know. The system's not working. What do? You got to figure it out, you know. And poor old Matt Gargan, he, you know, found a life of crime. But enough of him. He's ready to get open. He wants out of that package. He wants to whip that tail around and shoot a missile at you or something. But I like the artwork. You know, kind of represents what he is now. The newer Ultimate version in the back. They got rid of the Fiercest Foe cards. Now they send you to MarvelKids.com. They've got some other cool Spider-Man figures there for the kids. And let's get them open. Here he is out of his packaging, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove him from here. And let's take a look at him. He's a very good looking figure. I love the green metallic paint. This tail obviously is posable, so he can mess things up. Not really a big fan of the missiles, but seem to come with all these other figures. Originally, that tail spews some form of acid that Spider-Man's always trying to duck and dodge. So for those of you familiar with who the original Scorpion is, you know, that's what it is. For those of you who aren't, I'm kind of giving you an insight on it. Let's talk articulation. First things first, Matt Gargan has a Scorpion has a, looks like a hinged ball jointed elbow. No wrist articulation. His head seems to be ball joint. In the back, his tail obviously moves up and down, left to right. And it's got another joint here, like a ball joint, so it spins around and swirls. He's got peg holes underneath his shoes. He's got a, looks like a ball jointed hinged knee. No leg articulation, ankle articulation. Very similar to the Carnage. It's got a thigh swivel and what looks to be a ball jointed, yeah, it's like a Marvel Legends style tip. I'm not gonna break it, it's very tough to move. Maybe there's nothing there, that's all you could do. No, that one moves. Yeah, this is the quality control. Sometimes you find on Hasbro figures this is difficult to move. Well, tell me if any of you guys, like, put in the comment section if you guys have any issues like this with your figure. But essentially, he's a cool figure. The tail looks like it weighs him down, so can't really pose him up. Maybe if I balance it like this, not a shot. So ultimately, he's gonna have to. I got to get a stand for him, you know, to pose him right. I mean, here he is next to Iron Spider-Man, Marvel Universe figure. You know, the Hasbro likes to use these two type of figures in their lineup. You know, the more complex yet less quality controlled figures here, and the less complex, better quality control figures here. All in all, they're great figures. He's a great figure to add to your lineup. He does fit well in the Marvel Universe 3 3/4 inch setup, and I'm glad I have him. Next thing I will be reviewing is a friend of Spider-Man and also arch nemesis. But subscribe, and hopefully I'll be back with some good reviews. This one's a little boring. Like I said, I've been on a little hiatus. Once they're open, man. These reviews gotta go. But thanks for watching. Hope to hear guys from you soon. Leave comments and please subscribe. Enjoy.